Mm. Which one? Okay. Sit down. Is this someone's name, Mayor? Is that someone's name, Mayor? Ask him if it's someone's name. He's got to be talking about something with the lights, so I wonder what he's talking about. Because we were talking about the lights. What about the ground? Is it getting slippy out? Slippery out? That's what we've been saying, Amir. Come on now. That really made you mad, Amir. You gotta stop getting mad at stuff like that little. Love you. Love you, bye. Mm-hmm.
Another year for the My Team Unlimited tournament is definitely exciting. $250,000 is no joke. Everyone tries their hardest. Everyone builds their My Team for this moment. This is your opportunity to show yourself against the best of the best, and you want to be able to compete. So that's where all the badges, the shoes come in, all that stuff. I think this year you'll be able to customize so many cards. Usually it's like the same main guys that are really special, but with the new badges and the shoes that you're able to add to different guys, we're gonna have so many people competing with different variations of lineups, and that should be so much fun. I'm really excited for the tournament. I can't wait to see who uses what and how they use them, and it's gonna be fun.
Hi, this is Nike Returns, and I qualified for the 250K My Team tournament. For this game day, I just knew I was gonna be number one. It was a decent role. I had to play against tough competition, but I made it work, and it was a great feeling to see my hard work paid off. My first response, I honestly called my mom in the room because she didn't believe it either. She wanted to see that I was trying to tell her that video games could take me a long way, and I have a chance to make $250,000. So I showed her I qualified. She was so happy. So my mom, I was just calling my mom. That was the first person I talked to, honestly. Right now, currently, my go-to lineup is John Wall, Jimmy Butler, Tim Thomas, Alonzo Mourning, and Kareem. Currently, my MVP is Tim Thomas. He might be the best card in the game, honestly. He's more he can do everything. He's a jack of all trades. He can shoot, dribble, he can defend, and I'm probably the best offensive player in the world right now, so I can drop at least 40 points per game with Tim Thomas if I need to. I started playing My Team last December. Gen Sanity, or Gen Returns this year, he tried to push me to start playing My Team, so I started taking it serious last December. I ended up becoming one of the best players last year, and now I've been playing ever since. For me to prepare for the My Team tournament, I've been putting in 6 to 10 hours a day, playing My Team, scrimmaging other players, just getting better at the game, honestly just getting ready for the tournament in March. I am doing it for my family, but I really just want to win it for myself. Me, Jen, Swaggy, and 11 Assassin, we're all gonna use if one of us make win the tournament, we're gonna all use that money to create a content house together. So that's the big end goal for us. I'm going for both gens to increase my odds and win 250K. The plan is qualify for current. If I qualify for current for the next game day, I'm gonna take the next game day off to see where the rankings are for the seedings, and then if I wanted to go more to my favorite, I will compete in the last game day on next year. Some of the people I know I need to look out for is Splash and Ty Debo. I played Ty a couple of days ago. I saved the film to see where I stand up with him, and I play Splash almost every single day. That's my brother. So those are the two people I'm looking forward to play against, honestly. If I was to play against Ty Debo or Splash Edition, the former champions, I feel like I will win. I like my odds against them better than anyone else in the world. I feel like I can compete with them. I feel like I might be better. I feel like I'm personally better than them. I just need to show the world I'm better. Hi, I'm Nike Returns. Y'all need to look out for me. I'm going to win 250K this year.
Hello, everyone. Eric Smith with you, public address announcer of your LA Clippers. I've hopped on the 2K freeway to present your Mobile One top drives this week. Let's see who can score with just a little bit more than the rest. Here's Emote E11 bringing up the ball in the rec. Fakes right, then left, and then goes underneath. I need a compass to guard them out there. Pulling back the curtain with LaShawn Dyke in the theater. Double cross and some extra sauce. That's one fearless giant slayer. Staying in the theater for Teeth Road, totally throwing the defender with a stunning dribble combination. A triple crossover casserole. I think we sell those at Clippers games. And ending with John the Chosen One, creating more space than a washing machine with a door left wide open. And hey, door is now closed on the opponents. That's game. What's it gonna be? Vote now for your top play of the week. You can be featured on 2K TV. Send us your plays on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Well, look at the time.
the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At point guard, at the other guard position, Stephon Marbury. At small forward, Tyler Hero. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At center, the head coach of the visiting team is Wes Unseld Jr. Now introducing the starters for your Phoenix Suns. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Keegan Murray. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. Manning the middle, standing 6'11", number 27, Yusuf Nurkic. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 22, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10, Darius Garland. Your Phoenix Suns head coach is Monty Williams. This is your Phoenix Suns.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. And the starting group for the Spurs. Chamberlain is out there with Mobley. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Anthony. And it's Marbury in at the 2 guard. And for the Suns, Murray out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Chamberlain got the first points on the scoreboard for the Spurs. Middleton outside. Back to Garland over Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Middleton against Anthony. Mobley outside. Back to Anthony. Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Bryant. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Marbury. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Middleton against Hero. Can't get it to fall.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Nurkic. Middleton trying to break free.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Marbury passes to Hero. Here's Marbury. Back to Hero. Outside Anthony. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Middleton kicks to Garland. Will it go? The kick out to Bryant. There's the pass to Nurkic. Back to Middleton. Goes up again. And that one hits back iron. Spurs leading by 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Phoenix, no good that time either. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Mobley outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Mobley. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
San Antonio on defense. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Highland. To end the cold streak, and he hits the jump shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Back to Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio. So for the Suns, Brown is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Noel in for Bryant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Noel. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Takes it inside.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Anthony with it. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. And the Spurs scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Noel. Here's Kittles. He's covered by Hero. Brown the pass to Noel. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Atlanta. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton for San Antonio. They have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Trent comes in for Hero, and it's Alex Caruso in for Anthony. Suns trail by 13. Highland passes to Middleton. Here's Noel. Now the pass to Highland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one goes. Spurs making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Marbury passes to Mobley. Now Caruso. Here's Marbury. Lays it up off the glass. Marbury's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Chris Middleton. San Antonio leading by 13. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. Mobley trying to free himself up. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Highland, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's San Antonio, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes. changes here in the second. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kobe is out there with Garland. Then there's Murray. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Garland, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Thomas from downtown. Wiseman with the rebound. Pass to Marbury. Out to the wing. Now here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Strus kicks to Trent. Offensive rebound, Spurs. For the 3. Caruso, no good. Suns trail by 19. Bryant looking over the floor. Garland against Caruso. It's Thomas, high post. He's in. Averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. And here's Trent outside. The long-distance three is buried. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bryant. Thomas passes to Nurkic. Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Spurs.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Garland. There's the triple. Up again. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep, Trent. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
LeVert's checked in for the Spurs. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Wiseman sends it back. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Nurkic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude.
And here is Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer. No good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Kittles. And there's the feed to Kobe. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Trent kicks to Strus. Bangs home the trifecta. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called, the Suns. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. For San Antonio. Chamberlain's checked in for Wiseman. Tyler Hero comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Highland. And the layup's good off the glass. Highland's got 6 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Strus finds Anthony. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Highland, covered by Anthony. Highland misses. Spurs leading by 23. LeVert the pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. Back to Strus. Anthony kicks to Strus. Here's Chamberlain. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Kittles. He's covered by Hero. Let's go. Kittles, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Highland passes to Kittles. Here's Noel. Pass to Highland. Over Anthony. Highland misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Anthony. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Hero, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Murray's checked in for Phoenix. Mobley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
LeVert the pass to Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They get it back. A second chance effort and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chamberlain hits them both. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Highland passes to Bryant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim and the shot goes up.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So Garland will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Anthony. Evan Mobley is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Bryant. Anthony against Garland. Murray, the pass to Middleton. Outside Bryant. Now Garland. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. All free throws good from Garland. Spurs shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The pass to Mobley. And here's Anthony for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Outside for Murray. For 3, Middleton. That shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Hero.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And stolen by Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far, and it's good for 2. Marbury's got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Second shot opportunity, and Nurkic lays it in. 6 points for him.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Pass to Chamberlain. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's stolen by Anthony. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. For Phoenix, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Garland plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got his second bucket.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
And Anthony, the pass to Marbury. Hero with it. Passes it to Marbury. Clock at 6. And here is Anthony. Offline with his 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Marbury. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Out to Anthony. The 3. And they recover it. Back to Hero. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And the Spurs with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And Trent subbed in for Hero. Bounce pass Anthony. Mobley outside. Here's Marbury. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Stephon Marbury at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Noel's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Caruso's checked in. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The pass to Highland. From the baseline. And the jumper falls for him. Highland's got 8 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Caruso looking for an opening. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Trent kicks to Caruso. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Highland. Here's Noel. Passes to Kittles. Stolen. 35 seconds left in the third. Caruso against Brown. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Pass to Noel. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Marbury. The shot comes out.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's San Antonio rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Bruce Brown. Also Thomas out there. And it's Noel in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. Well, Phoenix shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Outside for Thomas. Wide open look. Rebound San Antonio.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
6 on the shot clock. Marbury passes to Caruso. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Carey's checked in, and Kispert subbed in for Noel.
Junior, Corey Kispert.
Here's Graham, and Wiseman sends it back. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Kispert. You know we have to see that great mobile 1 drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Thomas. Caruso against Graham. And here's Trent outside. The rebound by Carey. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Marbury passes to Trent. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Kispert, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Kicks it to Wiseman. It's Trent on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that?
With the foul. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good. Oh, foul. And 1. whoa. And Gordon. Gordon! Corner. Here we go. Get it going. Back. Go screen. Got you. Flash the middle. I got you, screen.